Hi, I'm Teresa the Traveler, and today I'm at Monty's Beach Lodge in Nicaragua with a group called Hero. They are a medical non-profit group, and they're here on a slightly unconventional medical mission.
My name is Dr. Kevin Kahn. I'm an emergency physician from Flagstaff, Arizona, who spends time with Hero, a local nonprofit that was started out of the northern Arizona area.
So what's your mission in Nicaragua this time around?
Well, we've got a couple of different things going on. The primary focus was going to be assessing the communities here for whether or not solar power would be something that they would be interested in for lighting and in the future possibly other applications such as cooking. With our medical trips here, we've noticed that there's a lot of pulmonary disease that we believe, since there's not a whole lot of smokers in these communities, comes from using open fires in the homes for cooking and for lighting purposes. And we're hoping that with solar technology as the way it is today, that we could start converting some of these homes to a cleaner source of energy that would be healthier for the individuals, both from a pulmonary standpoint, but also from just a general fire safety hazard in such a dry climate.
Now, why wouldn't they just use electricity, or is that not in ample supply out here?
So as we understand it, there's still plenty of communities who are not yet connected to electricity, and then there's a cost factor involved with electricity that is different with solar. With solar, there's an upfront investment that's true, but once it's paid for with current technology, you could expect 5 years of applications of things such as lights and being able to charge devices such as cell phones without ongoing expense after a couple of months of payment on such products today.
My name is Morgan Babs. I'm one of the founders of Colibri, and we are a solar provider for primarily low-income and off-grid, on-grid households here in Nicaragua. We're based in Matagalpa.
So is this a product you've developed then?
This is not a product we've developed. There are lots of phenomenal solar products on the market. What's really lacking in the off-grid space is companies to come in and distribute and finance products and solar to households that are actually in need. So we work with one of the highest quality, one of the best manufacturers on the market. We work with a few, but this one is, all these products are from a company called Greenlight Planet.
Oh yeah, give me a run through of the product and what they do.
Okay, so these are two different products we offer among a few other ones. This is the most basic one we offer. So in Nicaragua, there's really no market for anything that doesn't have a cell phone charger, which is really interesting. Cell phone charging is kind of one of the biggest sells for solar products. So yes, this is a light with 3 light settings. It can easily light up a whole room. This is equivalent to about like 50 kerosene lamps. So it's a huge improvement for someone that invests in this. It's awesome because it has a battery indicator, so you know that this is almost fully charged, and it also has a panel charge indicator, so it tells you how well it's receiving sol. So for example, it's only flashing one little line right now, so that means it would take about 9 or 10 hours to charge because we're in pure shade right now. But if we put this out in the sun, it would completely light up, and then we would know that it would take only about 4 to 5 hours to fully charge. And then it comes with its little USB port right here, so you can connect phones. So my phone, you can see, is charging up there. And the awesome part is that it comes with a variety of different phone adapters. So you can, I've never seen a phone that I can't charge. Yeah. All products have a 5-year life and a 2-year warranty, so if anything happens to it, you can replace it. The awesome thing about this too is that you can take it out in the rain, so if you want to, if you're going out on a boat late at night, if it's pouring rain and you need to leave your house to find your pig that escaped, which is, a common problem for a lot of our customers, or go look for a cow, go out on your horseback, you can take this out in the pouring rain.
What's it retail for?
This retails for about $40, kind of depends. So we work with a network of sales agents all around the country in very last mile areas, so places that aren't often reached by standard business models by most companies. So the awesome part is that the agent also makes money on on selling solar products through us. So they usually sit about this basic product sits at about $40. So, and then another one we have. This is a starter home system. So it's the most simple of home systems we offer. It's got 3 lights. It's by the same manufacturer, so the functions are all entirely the same. Each light has Has 3 light settings. You connect them here to the main battery, which, you know, as you can see, also has the battery indicator and the solar trend indicator, and then it comes with 2 cell phone chargers. So if you have your own USB port, if you have your own USB cord, you can plug it in here too. And, you know, same as this smaller product, it comes with the adapters to charge any kind of cell phone. So yeah, and this one's cool because it comes with all kinds of tools to actually like mount this on the wall, and then each of these lights has a little switch they come with, so you know you can fix this on your wall and it feels very permanent. You know, just like our electricity at home and in the US and Canada, you know, you just flip your switch on and you got your light. So
fully charged, about how long will these lights last?
36 hours. And then if you also have your cell phone plugged in, you know, anywhere between like 18 and 20. But if you just leave the panel on your roof and always have it plugged into the main battery, you know, it's always going to be receiving a charge. So you don't really have to worry about, you know, the product running out. So.
And about how long does the battery last?
Battery lasts 5 years, depending on use. So you know, if you're really running it to the ground, maybe a little bit less, but generally more. And then we offer battery replacements too. And you know, if you need to get this replaced or if you want to upgrade to better, you know, larger products, you can also do that through us too.
And about how much is the home set?
The home set, it's about $115 for this one, and we've also got a larger home set that has 4 lights, a radio, a flashlight, and room for 2 12-volt appliances. So, for example, a small TV, and we finance that one, so you can pay for it in small monthly payments, anywhere between 1 month to 12 months, and that's around $230.
Oh, cool. So now we're heading out in a boat. We're crossing the estuary, and we're going to a community. What's the community called? What's the community? What? Venecia. And we're gonna do a demonstration of the solar power and see what they think and do a little assessment of the community to see what their power needs are. We are at the village, and some of the villagers here have congregated to hear a little presentation on the water filtration systems and the solar powered systems that we're hoping to get them interested in.
Con una empresa aquí en Nicaragua para darles atención al cliente. Tiene 3 agujeros fríos, 1, 2 y 3. Oh, bueno, ahora no se ve mucho porque hay el sol, pero mira, te lo puedes pasar si quieres para verlo. Y viene con cable USB para cargar. No, porque la energía del sol siempre es gratis. Mira, está cargando. Y ahora lo puedes cargar. Vale, entonces viene con sus adaptadores diferentes para cargar cualquier tipo de celular. Si ya tiene su propio cable USB, lo puedes conectar, lo echamos en el sol. Nos dice, ¿ves que hay una raya subrayada? Sí. Entonces ahora estamos en la sombra, entonces no está cargando como muy rápido. Pero si lo echamos en el sol, pues sabemos que en Chinandega hay un montón de sol demasiado, se va a llenar como completamente. Entonces tarda como 5 veces ajuste de brillo también. Y viene con... Sí, esa es la batería más grande, que igual tiene el indicador de batería.
There's no electricity in a lot of these small little village areas, and people use wood from the mangrove as their major source of heat and cooking and light. The downside of this is that it's not only bad for your health, it also destroys the mangrove, which is a very important ecosystem. A lot of the turtles, the birds and fish and all the wildlife in this area depends on the mangrove. So if you start chopping down too much of this mangrove, there's not going to be a lot of the ecosystem left. And that's not going to be good for anyone. So Hero is hoping that their initiative to get people onto solar power will both protect the mangrove and also protect people's health, because all the fire and smoke inhalation is causing a lot of pulmonary problems. Hope I said that right. Well, how did it go?
Good. We had quite a lot of interest in getting solar products down into the area here. It looks like the first vendor that we spoke to is a real possibility for servicing this area, probably being based out of Chinandega, but with the help of the crew at Monty Surf Camp, being able to make it out to communities like this out on the estuary that just don't have an opportunity to get electricity anytime in the near future.